I'm having a bad day already. Um, I was up like looking around. I collect these Douglas stuffed animals, and I was just kind of playing with this guy. He's Botox, and I changed his gear around because I like this kind of gear on him. I took it off of another dog, and they switched gear, and so like whatever, that fun stuff that you do with your Douglases. But unfortunately, then I started to look. I wanted to see if Douglas came out with some new stuffies. So I go online and I come up with this site, and I was so excited because all of their Douglas plushes. I thought this was the legitimate Douglas plush. I said Douglas plush, and this popped up. So I'll show you. Um, okay. Let me see if I can get it. Uh, So I just want you guys to be careful. I'm gonna probably post this because it's like important. Um, so you don't fall for this. But this pops up. Okay, it says Douglas, the cuddle toy, new for spring, like all of it. So I'm like, all right, cool, because I thought I was on the legitimate Douglas site. But look at the prices are so good. $10, $10. For dogs that I usually buy and spend a lot more money on. So I spent like about an hour picking out different dogs and stuff that I wanted. Let's look at the dogs. So, usually these cost a lot more money than this, but I thought, okay, why I thought it was real was because when you get to the biggest ones, the price does go up to like $18 and stuff. And thinking that they are going to restock with new stuffies, it wasn't really, it was like a little bit too good to be true, but with the shipping and everything, I kind of figured, it could be, like, I didn't think anything really of it until I got to the payment part. All of them are on sale, so it left me to believe that it was a clearance event, um, or something like that. Okay, so I put like 3 little dogs in the cart, and then I whittled it down to like one dog that looks like my dog, which is a Great Pyrenees, because my dog is a Great Pyrenees mix. So I put River the Deluxe Great Pyrenees in the cart for $12.99. Now the address is douglascuddletoy.it.com. Product River Deluxe Great Pyrenees, but that's actually not. It's just it stops at like product slash, um, or douglascuddletoy.it.com and then that slash. Okay, so I put it in my cart, and I'm like really excited because I'm like, okay, that's it. I'm gonna just treat myself. I'm not gonna buy too much. I'm just gonna like one nice thing. Um, I'm not gonna stock up too much because I have plenty of dogs, but I do want that. That would be awesome. I go in, I put my payment information in, I put all of it in there, and it's like literally not taking my payment information. It keeps asking me like security questions and all this other malarkey. So I was like, this is really weird. So I took out it said that we don't support that credit card type. So I had to take my other credit card, like I put my bank card in there, another credit card in there. And then my friend let me use his credit cards for things if it was like really important to me. And I'm like, well, it's not working with my credit card. I don't know what's going on. Now I have all this work to do tomorrow, on Monday. So tomorrow on Monday, I have to go to my bank. I have to cancel my credit cards because this is a phishing site. So I just want to be clear about that. I've tried to report it, but I am having a hard time reporting it. So I'm letting you guys know, if you come across this, do not put any card information. It will be a nightmare. You'll have to. I literally called my bank tonight trying to see if I could like freeze my card, or if they had a fraud number or something to freeze my cards. We're gonna have to. This is a serious mess. Um, because this is a fishing site, okay? Um, so I know that there's some things where, okay, if it's too good to be true, but things go on clearance all the time. And I just thought I was incredibly lucky because you guys see my shopping hauls where I buy things for $1, or I get things, like a whole bunch of jeans for $1. I get stuffed animals for like $6 that normally go for way more than that. So I didn't really I did know that it was kind of weird, but it wasn't like really outside of what like I had anticipated. So yeah, this is just stay away from this site. They are pretending to be Douglas. So I'm just letting you guys know. Just it's a nightmare for an adult to try to fix. You will never get your dog. The other thing that I did was when I looked at it after the fact, when I figured it out, um, I went over here and I was like, okay, check this out. Track order. See what happens. Nothing. But not only just that, um, it says register with J. Crew and you can track your package. J. Crew, guys. So that's not, Douglas is not, I don't know what that is, but this is not whatever. Um, the other thing is if you go to the contact us, because I'm gonna tell these jerks, like, you better not use my card or else I'm gonna report you to the FBI. But actually, check it out, product support. It just tells you that they're available. It does not give you any information as to how to reach them. Okay. So these are like little kind of things, but unfortunately, it's a little too late for me. And now I have a lot to do tomorrow to make sure. I mean, I would never think they use the logo and everything. So, of course, I thought it was the legitimate Douglas site. I actually thought it was Douglas. I did not know that this was an I literally thought this was the actual real Douglas site. And I was like, wow, everything's so affordable. I'm gonna go and tell everybody how great this sale is. Um, I've never seen a sale like this from Douglas ever before. This is so weird. They must be liquidating their stock in order to add new stuffies. Wow. No, guys. So I don't even get River now. I have to go to my bank. I have to try to figure out what to do about my partner's credit card. Um, I feel terrible because we're really stressed out right now, and this is a phishing site. Do not fall for it. Um, right, Botox. Aw, you're sorry I went through that. You're a nice dog. Yeah, yeah. That's not the real site. That's not where friends come from. All right, guys, be careful. So it's this one. It's not the right one. The difference is that the address is different. But it popped right up. It was like the first one to pop up. Or second one. So of course I thought it was, whatever. Anyway, it is what it is. I was so excited and I even wanted to maybe get this one because it looks like my cat. These stupid people, I swear to God. Anyway, I'll see